Good morning and happy Friday,
Thank God.
Southwest Florida. You know, sometimes it takes a little while to wake up.
We get it. Our machines too.
Yeah, I had trouble this morning, so why not the computer?
I had to see just how strong these dogs are. Trust me when I say you don't want to go up against them.
I think it was a drone.
Asteroid.
Yeah, we're getting to the bottom of a big glow in the sky that was spotted yesterday. Viewers flooded NBC2 with videos asking what in the heck is going on in the sky.
Well, marshmallow peeps are a sure sign of spring and...
Continue.
I love them.
Wow. We're going to take you to this town facing a catastrophe. We're going to explain what that means next.
I don't know if I can handle the pun this early this morning.
A lot of Cape Coral is in cleanup mode right now, but here in the Surfside Boulevard community, after Hurricane Ian, they're trapped by toppled power lines and debris stuck in the roadway that only a miracle and Public Works will be able to clear. A nationwide shortage of albuterol is about to get worse. This is scary for people like myself with asthma. People in Cape Coral say they got a new neighbor in town, and they are not happy about it. Along Southwest 23rd Street, people are noticing coyotes. Lacey, we heard a lot from the courtroom this morning, including a little bit from Jasmine's family and even an update on the victim. It has been a while since we've gotten to talk about any sort of like tropical development, real tropical development, it seems like. And this right here is our big area of interest, right?
This is.
This neighbor was horrified to find a refrigerator and cardboard boxes just left in the wooded area. He hopes his security video will help the county hold more people responsible for dumping their garbage. Before you come to the beach or get into the water, I'm local on Fort Myers Beach with the warning you need to hear from water experts. Kyla, we're following more breaking news from the Alert Center right now. A small plane has made an emergency landing in Broward County. Lauren, you busted out the gloves.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's a frigid feel this morning.
An explosion would certainly scare any of us, especially at 2 in the morning. Take a look here at this video. This isn't just one, but 5 cars igniting in North Fort Myers. As you get your kids ready for school today, there's a chance you're going to notice more law enforcement out at Corkscrew Middle School. This is after a student was arrested.
At least one person is shot at the DeSoto County Fair late last night. Thanks for joining us. I'm Claire Lavazzorio.
And I'm Joshua Cole. And the Fair Association still plans to go along with today's events, according to a Facebook post on their page. Let's take you to the scene here. Watch this video as you can see people go running. You see Fort Myers Fire Department leaving here just behind me off of Roanoke Drive, just off of Marsh Avenue. A power line fell because of the wind behind this neighborhood, behind these homes here, and that charged the entire fence line.
So Joshua, what can residents expect to happen today?
Good morning. Well, we were talking about hope just a second ago. As you said, we're on Pine Island right now. And as we were coming up over the pass, it was pretty hopeful because you could just see this like string of lights that you could tell some of the neighborhoods here beyond the parking lot of Publix were starting to get their power back. Now, is Cassandra Smith a danger to the public? That's the question that you just heard there. And it's a question that a Charlotte County judge had before him today as the woman accused of drunk driving and killing a Charlotte County deputy appeared for a bond hearing. NBC2's Samantha Serban is joining me live in the studio right now after hearing some shocking new details from prosecutors. Samantha, one of those details was just how much Smith had to drink. Tell us, what is that number coming in at for a blood alcohol level? Well, we want to start today with a live local look from our camera on top of the Naples Grand Beach Resort. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. We've seen people in the water, walking along the beach. It's perfect out there, but the problems on the sands, well, they might not actually be felt now. It's the future when we'll feel them. This water is coming up from more than 600 feet underneath us right now, all thanks to this brand new water well here in Fort Myers. And this water is needed now more than ever in our homes. And this is exactly why Jay says that he wants his store to be a safe point for a lot of parents. And in fact, when I was talking with the food banks earlier today, they were having some of the same concerns. They just want to make sure that parents are getting safe and quality products for their babies.
Walk us through what went down last night.
Well, we know that a lot of people took cover as McFarland Bauer was shooting at police officers. Now, it was actually the SWAT team that found him inside his apartment dead after that shootout. But his neighbor, who lives right across the way, says that she is still in shock by what unfolded. And while the cleanup is still ongoing, we have made a lot of strides as a whole community. Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel back open. The causeway rebuilt in just weeks. So many marks showing us just what Southwest Florida Strong really means.
Yes, we have NBC2 anchor Peter Bush on Fort Myers Beach.
And it looks like we're having a couple technical issues for us right now with Peter. We're going to get back to him as soon as we possibly can. But, you know, one of the things that I think has been really interesting to see today, and I just want to ask my producer if we're going to go over to Dave next. Okay, we are. One thing that's been really cool is to see Dave show us a lot of the changes out on Sanibel Island, especially when you think about the causeway. It opened just a month after the hurricane hit us. And now, even now, so many more things have changed out there.
And it just opened this week.
This wall here in downtown Fort Myers is more than just a memorial for the people we lost during Hurricane Ian. It's also a sign of hope that we might find some people still missing.
A North Fort Myers woman rushed to her parents' side on Fort Myers Beach as Hurricane Ian started to slam our area.
Yeah, thankfully they all survived, but when she finally made it home, she realized she lost nearly everything. Now, I got to talk to her just the other day as she was surveying all of the damage.
I never thought I was a half full type person, but I really am.
Deborah Bartell is looking for the silver lining at her North Fort Myers home. Piles of trash and debris lined the street after her neighborhood flooded, only she wasn't there when Hurricane Ian hit.
This one, it went on for hours, and the building was under a lot of pressure.
Deborah rushed to her 92 and 91-year-old parents' condominium on Fort Myers Beach, 5 stories up above the Gulf waters, their condo 2 buildings over from the Leonardo Arms building.
We put a reclining chair up in front of one of the storm doors, but it all held, so we were good. I've lost all track of how many days. We were there for 2 or 3 nights.
Surrounded by undrivable cars in a damaged building, they waited for the National Guard to arrive and take them through the ghost town of Fort Myers Beach.
Bye, car, bye, building. And that was hard.
Her parents are now staying with her brother in Atlanta as her neighborhood comes together to clean her own home in North Fort Myers alongside Samaritan's Purse.
And just be thankful for what is still around to look at, and I focus on that. But it's just been a real sense of community here, and I think that's why I can sit out here and smile and eat potato chips like I was when you were walking.